So the fourth madrasa to be demolished in Assam, are Muslims being targeted? Is due process of law being followed? Joining me on India First is GP Singh, Special Director General of Police, Assam. Sir, welcome on the show. Yet another madrasa has been demolished in Assam. Why are madrasas being targeted in the state, sir?
It's very interesting and heartwarming that early this morning I got a message from District Superintendent of Police of Goalpara district in Assam that one of the madrasas from where they had arrested one person who was having links with the Ansarul Bangla team, that is an offshoot organization of Al Qaeda, and he gave message that the local people have gathered around and decided that they would dismantle this madrasa and the residence where these three people were staying. This is the same madrasa where these two people had come from Bangladesh and who had started indoctrination and radicalization process in that area with the intention of creating a sleeper module of Ansarul Bangla team in Goalpara district of Assam. This is very significant because this is first time in the recent past, in the last 7-8 months, that people have come together and taken action to demolish a madrasa linked to one of the global terrorist outfits.
Sir, you said this is heartwarming, the fact that people themselves are coming forward and saying enough is enough, no place for those who indoctrinate people. But the act of demolishing a madrasa, is due process of law being followed? There are allegations that Muslims are being targeted or they are in the line of fire.
There are a couple of things that people have to understand. One is that the demolition of the three madrasas that had taken place was incidental to the fact that ABT team members were arrested from there. After the arrest, the police team had gone there, and during the prima facie analysis of that building that was being used as a madrasa, it was assessed by the police team that this is a structurally unsafe building. And in all these madrasas, over 250 to 300 students were taking education, and it was considered unsafe for them. This matter was reported to the District Disaster Management Authority, who, after structural analysis being done by the PWD, decided that it was an unsafe building and it needs to be demolished for the safety of the people. Why I said it is incidental is because had AQIS/ABT activity not taken place in that madrasa, police wouldn't have gone. And this report perhaps wouldn't have been submitted by the police. So which led to the final analysis of that building being structurally unsafe and then being demolished by the DDMA.
Okay. But sir, on what basis is action being taken against these madrasas in Assam? Yes, you say that those who are indoctrinating are being caught here, or terrorist supporters or radical elements are being caught here. But what's the basis of legal action?
It's not like that. As I said, that it was on the grounds that it was an structurally unsafe building. And in this particular case of Goalpara this morning, it was on char land, which is an unauthorized construction by the local committee, Madrasa committee, and the people themselves decided that since this building has been used for anti-national activity, they would demolish it. Administration came to know about this demolition only after the demolition had already been done by the local people.
Okay. But are there other madrasas under scrutiny? Are they in the line of fire? Is effort being made to find out what is being taught there? And how do you respond to those who say that the police or the government action is in violation of Article 30 of the Constitution?
One of the steps that has been taken is that we have associated the madrasa councils in Assam. There are 4 primary madrasa councils which look after all the registered and unregistered madrasas. We have had extensive discussions with them. And after mutual discussion, it has been decided that there would be a web portal on which all the madrasas would upload information about the people who are coming there to teach.
Okay.
And there would be verification of all these people. They would be associated with some kind of a permanent identification document, whether it is driving license or voter's card or Aadhaar card, and subsequently a joint verification of the people who are there in these madrasas would be taken along with these madrasa councils. And madrasas have, councils have themselves said that wherever they come to know of any anti-national activity, they would inform the local administration and local police for further necessary action.
Okay, and the Maulanas or Muftis or Maulvis, the teachers at these madrasas. So some, in some instances, they've been taken into custody. There are some reports that seem to indicate that Maulanas from Bangladesh, some perhaps even from Pakistan, are trying to radicalize young minds in India. Is indoctrination, is radicalization a major challenge, and how are you dealing with this, Mr. GP Singh?
Yes, in fact, it's a very interesting story. When we had been assessing this entire scenario for the last 1 year, we realized that there were certain preachers who were coming essentially from Bangladesh on regular tourist visas, and they here in Assam they were indulging in religious preachings by way of darts and takreeds. And there also there were certain speeches which were inflammatory in nature. Subsequently, with the help of central agencies, we uh, got their visas cancelled. So 10 such visas have been cancelled in the last 6 months. That is one part of it. Second part of it is about people coming in into Assam and traveling to other parts of the country also illegally and unlawfully, and then trying to indoctrinate people for the creation of ansars or sleeper cells in Assam. So we are working on that, and I am hopeful with the kind of work that has been done by the Assam police and central agencies, we should be able to nip this problem in the bud itself.
Sir, for joining me here on this India Today special, many thanks.